Hello, Eagles fans. Welcome to another week of Bird Nerds in Exile. My name is James Roche.
I'm Alan Zapp.
And we're here. We're happy. Eagles beat Redskins. Can't beat that with a bat.
How badly did we need that victory there, Jimmy? Wow.
Both a W and a division win.
Yeah.
And further proof that the Redskins stink and always will.
Pretenders, man. Just a bunch of pretenders.
Poor guy. You know, I actually kind of feel bad for the young guys who got drafted onto the Redskins, all excited, telling their aunts and uncles about it. And then, you know,
they're fucking clowns.
They're just
man.
the
I got
Redskins.
no sympathy whatsoever. You know, every year they
show my asymmetrical contempt face for them. Redskins, stinkers.
Just a bunch of goofballs, man.
Yeah.
I love watching them flounder. I really do. I have no fear. When we play the Redskins, I just like, okay, there's a W.
Yeah.
Got one.
Well, you know, the best thing about them beating the Redskins is you say what you will about the Eagles, but they have a better division record than the Redskins. And if it comes down to it, you know, maybe the Eagles, they have a pretty easy breezy schedule for the rest of the year.
It's Big Blue that scares me, Jimmy. The Giants that scare me.
You know, they're a rough and tough team, but they, you know, never underestimate their ability to fuck shit up. In a bad way. Well, in a good way for the Eagles, but they're kind of boneheads. Tom Coughlin, I think, stresses their players out too much and they
Giants,
start making mistakes.
Boneheads.
Good night, buddies. Eagles year, rest of the year. Speaking of years, it's been 11 years since the Eagles haven't made the playoffs. 11.
You know, at the moment, I think we're still in the hunt.
I think it's just perpetual motion at this point. I think other teams will lose on purpose just to make Andy Reid make the playoffs again. That's the feeling that I get.
Now, you know, I think that's a bit of a stretch. But say if you're a bird nerd like us, say if you're in San Diego,
Bangor, Maine.
You're in, you know, Nova Scotia. Who knows where you might be? But
Hilton
you're following the team. It's been great to watch for 10 years. Are you worried like we are that, okay, we got to win, but we're still 2-4? You know, it's a little scary right now, isn't it?
There's a lot of shitty teams that are 4-2. There's a lot of teams on the cusp of you know, 3-2, 3-4, 3 and whatever. No one's 3-4 yet, but you hear what I'm saying.
I agree. I'd like to think it's still early enough, and all it takes is the Giants faltering for 2 games, and we get a couple of easy draws on the schedule there. We do have the Seahawks, for instance.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, we could be in the hunt, but it's a little uncomfortable right now, you know, because let's face it, the Redskins are the Redskins. I mean, I think until we beat. You know, the Cowboys game is looming really large. What do you think about that, Jimmy?
Well, let's put that we're going to put that in the wrap up, I think. We need something for the wrap up.
Rock on. Yeah.
Teaser for people who usually turn us off after the kid makes picks. Suckers.
Dude, you don't want to miss out on Grambo's picks, man. The kid has a system.
And watch through. Sound might call. You never know. You know, cell phone always rings.
I thought we changed the number.
We changed to my number, but you know, something keeps happening. Anyway, segments.
Here we go. Segments.
See you soon, y'all. Hello, Eagles fans. Welcome to another week of Pickin' Winners with Graham Roche. My name's Graham Roche.
No.
Oh, wait. My name's James Roche.
My name's Graham Roche.
And we're going to run down the picks for this week. But first, let's recap what happened last week. Who do you think won, Graham? Daddy or Graham?
Daddy.
Daddy did win. I beat you by 2 games. First time ever we didn't tie, so this is a banner event. Looks like I got 8. Graham got 6.
Why did Cincinnati helmet?
Oh, I guess somebody stuck it up there. Anyway, I got 8, Graham got 6, which brings our grand total to Daddy 55, Graham 53. What do you think about that, Stinkerton?
Good. Let's start now.
What team do you want to start with?
Chargers.
All right, the Chargers are playing the... I got it. Put your head up. Show everybody your pretty teeth. Chargers, Jets. Who do you like? New Jersey Jets, San Diego Chargers.
San Diego Chargers.
I like the Chargers too. Mark us down for 2 Chargers. Texans, Titans. Houston Texans, Tennessee Titans. Who do you like? Titans, Texans. Who do you like?
Titans.
Nice and loud.
Titans.
Titans. I think I'm picking Titans too. Wow, we're in agreement this week on them. Here we go. Chicago Bears or Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Bears or Bucks?
Bucks.
Bucks. I'm going Bears. Denver Broncos or Miami Dolphins. Who do you like better, the Dolphins or the Broncos?
Broncos.
I don't think they can hear you in TV land.
Now one on my team.
Broncos or Dolphins?
I think I like the Dolphins.
Dolphins? I think I'm going to pick the Dolphins too. We'll see how we do with that pick.
So I think that one on my team, I actually forget.
It was Broncos, Dolphins.
Well, Broncos.
You like the Broncos? I'm going Dolphins. I'm a man of conviction. Falcons, Lions. Atlanta Falcons, Detroit Lions. Who do you like?
Falcons.
I'm going to go Lions. Falcons are kind of letting me down this year. They were my dark horse pick. Seahawks are back on the field. Seahawks or Cleveland Browns. Don't stretch your shirt out, buddy. It's so awesome. Cleveland Browns or Seattle Seahawks. Come on, Chief. Who do you like, Seahawks or Browns?
Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks too. I don't think Cleveland's going to pull anything off this year. Panthers or Redskins? Redskins or Panthers?
Redskins.
I'm going.
Let's Chiefs next.
All right. I'm picking Panthers. Next
I
game.
think I'll go Panthers.
Panthers. So Panthers on that one.
Yep.
Panther. Chiefs or Raiders? Oakland Raiders or Kansas City Chiefs?
Kansas City Chiefs.
All right. I'm going to pick the Chiefs. You know, the Raiders got a new quarterback. I don't think he's going to pull it off. Expensive.
What's his name?
Carson Palmer. He used to play for your team, the Bengals.
Why does he don't play my team anymore?
They replaced him. Anyway, they got some good draft picks. I think the Bengals are going to be good in a couple years. Anyhow, Pittsburgh Steelers or Arizona Cardinals? Who do you like?
Cardinals.
Cardinals? I like the Cardinals too. I think the Steelers are going back into the phony club, right?
Wait, what about the Eagles?
The Eagles have off this week. Green Bay Packers or Minnesota Vikings?
Vikings.
Vikings?
No, I think I'll go Packers.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move. I'm going Packers too. The Vikings are trying out a rookie quarterback. Donovan McNabb is on the bench again. Rams from St. Louis or the Wow Boys from Dallas? The Pansy Boys from Dallas. The Eagles play them next week. But this week they play the St. Louis Rams. Who do you like? Dallas or St. Louis?
St. Louis.
St. Louis? I'm going to pick St. Louis too. Go against the grain. See if we can pick up some stranger points. Colts Saints. What are you thinking? The Bloops? I'm going to pick the Bloops too. Who are you picking?
Ploops.
The Ploops. All right. Graham's going to pick the Ploops. I'm going Colts. The Colts have to win one. Saints lost a tough one last week. Who are we really picking? Colts or Saints?
Dallas Cowboys.
No. All right. We'll come back to that one. No, wait. We can't because then I'll have to edit the tape funny. Colts or Saints?
Saints.
Saints. Saints it is. Or the Baints. Last game, and this is our mega exciting Monday night game. Thanks, Jerry Jones. Ravens or Jacksonville Jaguars? Who do you like?
Jaguars.
Graham, come on, buddy. The Jaguars?
Yes.
All right. I'm going Jaguars too. I think they have a good chance. The Ravens haven't been everything they're supposed to be this year, and maybe this is the Jaguars' lucky week. And you know we like getting lucky, don't we, Graham?
Yes, Daddy.
All right, cool. All right, let's cycle through our picks. Bada bing! What are you going to do Sunday during the game, Graham? What do you think? Anything fun?
Hello.
Are you making the helmet talk?
Yes.
All right. Anything you want to say to your fans out there? Anything? Anything?
Nope.
All right, sign off. Big salute. Bye-bye. Say bye.
Okay, do I have to send a beautiful one?
Coach, does Sunday's win against the Redskins put you back in the hunt for the NFC East title?
Well, it's just one game. It's not 2 games or a half season or a Family Guy episode or something like that. It's, like the Star Trek Family Guy episode. That was fucking funny. Family Guy, he.
What do you think you'll focus on during the bye week?
Well, this is the NFL, so the bye week means you don't actually play a football game in the National Football League. So we'll be watching the debates. Brent Stellick really likes the pizza guy, the one from Texas. I'll probably do some hot yoga. I think we all need to get laid. It was a tough first half quarter of the season.
Hey, so this Sunday's game is versus the Cowboys. It's on Sunday night, national audience. This is one of the greatest rivalries in sports. What do you think?
Look, this is football. In sports and life, you got the Yankees and the Bears, the Ronalds and the Reagans, if you know what I mean. Yin and yang, young sun, moon, all that stuff. So, yes.
Coach, last question. What do you think about the neutrinos being shot faster than the speed of light this week?
Listen, they're just neutrinos, okay? These aren't palominos. These are proton particulates. Who's going to outrun Brian Dawkins? Who's going to put a subatomic particle on their fantasy team? You can quote me on that, stupid asshole. I'm on the Rio Grande, Jimmy. It's classified. I'm on a mission.
What do you mean classified? Like the Army?
Jerry Johnson, the guy who owns the Fag Boys down there. He's pulling all the strings, Jimmy. He's got the league in his, he's doing stuff. He's got it in for us, Jimmy. I'm on a mission. I'm on a Rio Grande. Yeah, I got to do something.
So Sal, the Rio Grande River, what does that have to do with the Dallas Cowboys? Wow Boys.
It's gonna be total chaos, disruption, Jimmy. Total chaos. I'm gonna send in the narcos, Jimmy, the mules. Yeah, going down to Tijuana. I'm gonna bring in the mules to. It's gonna be chaos. Yeah, gotta disrupt them.
Sal, newsflash, 2 things. The Eagles won last week. They beat the Redskins, remember? And next week's a bye week, and then the game's in Philly.
It's across the border, Jimmy. I'm gonna fuck them up before they leave. Yeah. I saw the schedule. I got a transmitter in there. I got a transistor. I can hear stuff that's going on. Angelo? Jimmy, the transmitter's coming in. I can hear. Angelo Cataldi just said I got to disrupt the Romo. I got to give him I got to fuck them up before they leave. Before they come across the border.
Sal, enough. I think your medication's wearing off. I hope you brought some munitions. Anyway, bye. Yep.
I thought we changed the number. I don't know what happened. Look.
You know what I did was I routed the Bird Nerds hotline to my phone, and I turned off my phone, but somehow I think maybe Graham turned it back on, and we are where we are. Anyway, bygones.
I honestly don't think he's actually dialing in. I think it's he talks about the transmitters and the transistors in his head, and there might be something. He might have an implant that dials in automatically to us. It's possible, but here's the thing about Sal. If say you're a bird nerd in Omaha, right? You're a bird nerd in Missoula, okay?
I was gonna say Helena. You took my Montana.
You're hurting, right? We've been rooting for the team all these years. We still have no Super Bowl ring, and
Hurting like Jane Curtin.
Sal is your classic example of you can't let it get to you that much.
I think the problem that Sal has is that it's been so close,
Yeah.
but yet so far, to use a cliche. Anyway, let's talk about post-bye week. The best thing about the bye week this year is we have 2 weeks to make fun of the Cowboys because they sure stink. I watched
Fucking gay boys.
because of the Jerry Jones ownership of the league. I've already watched 3 end-to-end Wow Boys games, and they shit the bed each time. Shit.
Yeah, I'm tired of them being in the spotlight. Tired of those hot ass cheerleaders. Sick of you fucking fag boys.
You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of Tony Romo getting the shit beat out of him and not leaving any games. Granted, you could say he's tough, but I think that he just really handles his morphine well.
Well, call me an old school Eagles fan, but here's to Tony Romo's second collapse lung of the season.
Hey, you only get 2.
On a legitimate hit that does not get penalized.
You know, give him 15 yards. I'll take that. As long as that.
Here, my true colors are going to come out here, Jimmy. I'm
long as
going
it
to do
doesn't
this
put him
on
in
the
the
air. I'm
red
going to
zone.
say it on the air. I want the team bus, the Cowboys team bus, to crash en route to the hotel after the game. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Don't want anybody to get hurt, but I want
Just
some
symbolic.
monster inconvenience. I want some ridiculous storm to delay their flight for 36 fucking hours. Actually,
Yeah.
are we playing in Dallas or are we
You mean
playing
like
at home?
like the Super Bowl last year for Jerry Jones? who
Yeah,
shit the bed on
fucking-
weather last year. You can't control everything, JJ.
Piece of shit. Fucking fag boys. Just nothing gets my blood pressure up like those assholes. You know what I mean?
I just can't wait to hear you next week. I thought I hated the
Fuck
Cowboys.
faces.
You know, Graham asked for a Cowboys helmet for Christmas, and I told him that he would never get one, and suggested that he get a Bills helmet. 'Cause the
He's
Bills
still
are
a cute
actually
kid.
a
He's
decent
still a
team.
cute kid.
Yeah, he's good. He just, he's all about the glitz. And granted, he likes the Bengals, and they're doing quite well this year, so maybe there's something to it.
Well, let's hope you raise him right and he learns better than to ask for a Cowboys helmet.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he'll ask again. I scared the living crap out of him. No, I didn't. CPS.
Meanwhile, his picks are pretty interesting. I think that the system that he had, there's a system going on in there that I think is hard to analyze from
him
afar.
Changing his
you know?
mind and changing his mind to the team that wins. It's just magic. It's just magic. I wish I am second to last, third to last in my work pool. The last guy hasn't made a pick all season, so they just award him the lowest number of picks. But there's only one guy doing worse than me, and then there's Graham, who
He's got a soft spot for the AFC West. There's something. There is something glamorous about that division. Interestingly, we're gonna get a little tour of it this year before the season's up for the Birds. So,
well,
we'll see
anyway,
where that goes.
bye week. Take a week off, guys. No stress.
Yeah. Let's not keep your blood pressure in check.
Yeah. Let's hope that the rest of is the whole division off this week.
I think the bulk of it is. And we advise you, Eagles fans, be you in the dry Tortugas,
Weed, California.
to just take a chill. And it's a lot easier to do if you live in a place like Weed, California,
Yeah.
probably. But let's just, take a step back. Let's not get too embroiled in, are we having
Try
are
and
we
be
still
your
in the
own-
hunt? Are we out of it already? Let's just ease off the meter there a little bit.
Use the mojo. Be take some meditation, some yoga.
Be the bye week.
Try and be the defensive
Touch
consultant
the bye
that the
week.
Eagles need so badly.
The BYE. Just let it take you off.
So at the same time, encourage the Eagles through your spirit, through your spirit animal. Be an eagle, and at the same time, have your spirit eagle eat Cowboys, and puncture their lungs.
Channel the birds.
5 Gs. Until next week when there's actually a game to watch. Adios, amigos.